Peacework Belize is partnering with the U.S. Embassy to pilot a 3-month program named MediaSmart. It will see teachers from the Anglican Cathedral College, York, Wesley, and Independence high schools learn more about the media and in turn incorporate this into their English classes at the first form level.
The training will begin with an estimated 50 teachers, including school administrators, counselors, and teachers who teach English at the first form level. The teachers will then be expected to integrate media literacy skills within their English lessons.
Whether we work in the field of education, media, or public policy, we often find ourselves with the same basic question from others. Why should we care about media literacy? Whether we live in the United States, here in Belize, or nearly anywhere else in this increasingly interconnected world, we all sense an idea that we are living in a world that grows ever more media saturated.
From citizen journalists to misinformation and disinformation, the goal is for young people who readily have access to various sources of news to be able to discern what's factual from what isn't. The objective of the training is to empower students to become media literate and provide them with essential tools to consume media messages.
How do we teach educators and students to build what I consider to be a survival skill for today's generation? How do we decipher what is true, what is partially true, and what is intentionally meant to mislead in all the information that we come in contact with over those 9 hours in a day? It's not an effort that all are willing, are capable, or have time and energy to be able to do. So equipping our young people within classrooms is the way for them to start to think more critically as they come in contact with information.
When we got out of the truck, whether it was a positive or not so positive event, people used to cut out. They actually used to run inside or run away and not want to be on TV. And had this thing about you can't show me face and can't identify me. And he said, look how quickly we have evolved, where now we're seeing all sorts of interesting dance moves on TikTok and all sorts of body parts that maybe we didn't know we wanted not to see. On social media, we have become very forthcoming with our media personas.
Adam Benz, the public affairs officer at the U.S. Embassy in Belize, says that it will help the students with critical thinking and analytical skills.
Media literacy can equip students with essential tools for success in other areas of their lives as well, such as excelling in school or in the workplace through conducting solidly designed research that incorporates critical thinking and analysis, or even just by building a more logical and convincing argument, whether it's for a school debate or assignment, or for a business negotiation many years later. Developing these skills, these critical thinking skills, will benefit the students through the media program throughout the rest of their lives.
Duane, Moody for News 5.